This weekend, we meet Jesus as he's walking out of the temple with his disciples shortly after he had arrived in Jerusalem on the donkey and only, a few days before his crucifixion. And as they walk out of the temple, Jesus says, "Oh, look at all these great buildings." And then he reminds the disciples that not one stone will be left upon another. Everything that we have created will eventually be thrown down. And it reminds me of the wonderfully important sermon that St. Augustine of Hippo preached to his cathedral congregation in what is now modern-day Algeria back in the year 410, right as the Roman Empire was being sacked by the Visigoths. And here's what he told his congregation. He said, "God does not raise up citadels of stone and marble for us. God raises citadels of love, which could never collapse when this world has been reduced to ashes." Augustine continues in his sermon saying that, of course, Rome has collapsed. Since when did you believe that mankind had the power to build things that are eternal? 20 years later, the Vandals also laid siege to Hippo, and that mighty cathedral was destroyed. All of this feels very current in today's world. No matter where you are on the political spectrum, you kind of feel like the world is falling apart, that what we have built is being changed, and that we need to do something. My hope and prayer is that we remember St. Augustine's call to build citadels of love, and not citadels of just stone that can crumble away in a moment. Love. It's always the response that we as followers of Jesus must make. And I know I remind you of that every single week, but I will continue to remind you that love is the only way, it's the only life, and it's the only truth. Stick with it. Be a citadel of love. See you Sunday.